Yet another plan of the UK-funded Integrity Initiative has surfaced in their fight against misinformation.
The Exposed network sets out to identify civil society organizations operating across Europe, countering disinformation, upskill these organizations in research and communications, and through the provision of operational support, grants and training, and coordinate their activities.
The documents are the seventh part in a string of leaks that began in late 2018. They outline plans for the Exposed network, a web of European-wide companies combating misinformation. The document's map illustrates just how wide it is, stretching from the UK across to Eastern Europe. According to their terms outlined in the documents, participants are required to handle sensitive information for the state. And they also need to sign a strict non-disclosure agreement. As for who is spreading the misinformation, well, most parties seem to have a fixation on Russia.
We've been targeted by the Russian media. The Russian government has criticised us directly, and that's not going to stop us because there's so many of us who can do this. We're going to keep going.
Well, another striking example, a Ukrainian media watchdog called Detector Media. It's responsible for monitoring the professional quality of news and television programs in the Ukraine. To them, a pro-Russian position could be considered a violation of professional standards. Have a look at this article about the Ukrainian intelligence services performing raids against what they call pro-Russian media. The watchdog was disappointed at how little the government succeeded with their patriotic agenda. Those organizations may or may not have accepted money from the Integrity Initiative. Nevertheless, Expose's planned budget is around £3 million annually from 2018 to 2021. And it's not like the British government didn't throw millions of pounds at Integrity Initiative last year.
The government are funding this initiative with nearly £2 million this financial year.
Although when government misinformation is the concern, it might be hard to be sure your government isn't the culprit.
Even if the Integrity Initiative do stop funding these activities, you're going to find that Western governments will be diverting their resources to another organisation in order to engage in propaganda. The people in the West need to become aware of the extent to which powerful actors, governments, big business engage in manipulation of public perceptions for political and economic purposes. This thing is bigger than the Integrity Initiative, and it's been going on for much longer than the Integrity Initiative. It doesn't seem to me that the mainstream media is doing its job, bringing to the attention of Western publics this kind of propaganda operation. I think if European publics were aware of all of this, they would be cross, angry and outraged that they're being subjected to this kind of manipulation.
Footnote to this story, the Integrity Initiative says its website's now closed pending an investigation into the theft of data. Responding to earlier leaks, the organisation denied any covert activities and said much of the published material was outdated. I can also tell you as well, we sent a request to the British Foreign Office regarding the latest batch of leaks. So far, no response.